everyone, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing a first impressions semi-review and demo on this Younique 3D fiber mascara. So I had heard some buzz about this mascara. I had several of my friends ask me actually on Facebook. They were like, have you heard of this mascara system? It's a fiber lash mascara and it's supposed to give your eyelashes like incredible volume, like looks like you have eyelash extensions or falsies on. And I was like, no, I've never heard of that. It's through a distributor. And so I had never heard of it before. And then I got an email from someone who was asking me if I would be interested in trying the mascara. And I thought it would be a great idea because I know I had personally heard about it, but I hadn't seen any real demos or information. So I thought it would be interesting to do my first impressions on the mascara. So the first rattle out of the box is, when I hear fiber mascara, I think the fibers are going to fall all under my eyes. Now, I'm not going to check in later today after I apply the mascara, but I am going to leave at the very end whether the mascara fell all over my face and how it wore throughout the day. You're just going to have to trust my word on if it flaked or not. As with all things that are sent to me to review, I'm going to give you guys my honest opinions. Now, this mascara is $29 each, and it comes in almost like this glasses case. It has plastic on it. I haven't even taken it off. I wanted to just really show you guys that this is like the first true impressions. It's water resistant, but it is easily taken off at the end of the day with any type of makeup remover, so it's not like it's something that's gonna like completely stick to your eyes. The only thing is this would be like for something for special occasions, something that you would apply false lashes for, because it's quite a process. You have to apply, there's several steps to it. So you're applying a coat, then you're applying the fibers, then you're applying a sealing coat, and then you can repeat the process. So there's several steps to it. It's not just a let me throw this on and have magnificent lashes. So that's the only thing. If you have a special occasion or a wedding or something that you are going to be going, you have the time to really get ready, but you don't feel like wearing false lashes, you kind of want to have your own lashes on, this would be something to go to for that. Okay, so in this mascara, it has the fibers taken from green tea. So they're green tea fibers, so they're 100% natural. So that was important to me because I was like, what kind of fibers? So I will attest to if they get into my eyes or irritate my eyes at all. So we're just going to go at this. So it comes with a transplanting gel and then the natural fibers. And so it comes in like this little glasses case, it looks like, which is a nice little storing case. So here it has the two mascaras, the transplanting gel, and then the fibers. So you start out by applying the transplanting gel to your eyelashes. It says that you can put on a coat of your own mascara first. I'm going to just apply this. I believe that this is almost like a mascara form. So I'm going to just start out by applying this. This is what it looks like. Has a really nice wand on it, so it looks like a regular mascara. So I'm just going to get root to tip. Get really in there with the root and apply this transplanting gel. It is a very wet formula, almost like a wet formula mascara. I prefer wet formula mascaras, so. And then you are to immediately go in with the green tea natural fibers. It has like a bunch of little green tea fibers on it. Okay, I'm gonna like rough this up on the side because I heard that some of the fibers can get like stuck in on the wand. So I'm just gonna kind of like rough it up. So we're gonna go in. I got it too close to my waterline and I can almost like feel something fuzzy in my waterline. So I would keep it like kind of on the tips of it midway through. So some of it has kind of like fallen off. I'm going to have to clean up afterwards. But now we're going to go back in and seal it again with the transplanting gel. I'm not going to put any on my bottom lashes of the fibers, but you're going to go back in and seal this with the transplanting gel. gives a lot of volume from one eye to the next. The difference between the two eyes. And you immediately go back in with the fibers. I'm going to kind of take them vertically to give more like length to it. Using my wand and doing it vertically like this to pull them up and give them more length. Now it says you always want to end with a coat of the transplanting gel. Okay, so I had to go back in and clean up with concealer, and I just went ahead and took like anything I had on under this eye. I also had to like redo my eye makeup. So what I want to say about that is that before you're doing this, it is a quite messy process. So a lot of people, well, pretty much everyone, does their eye makeup first and then they put on their mascara. It's just easier that way because then eyeshadow falls in your mascara. With this, there is almost no possible way that you're going to get away with probably not getting it everywhere. Like, this was really difficult to not get everywhere just because your lashes get so long. The wand is rather big, and so it just, you're gonna end up getting it. Plus then the fibers are falling down, and if you're trying to brush them off, they do leave a little bit of blackness. So don't do your concealer and don't do your eye makeup until afterwards because you're gonna have to go in and clean up. That's what I'll say. So as you can see, it is quite a dramatic difference. Now what I will say is this versus using false lashes, this doesn't feel heavy and it doesn't feel like, you know, if you have a problem where false lashes are feeling a little bit heavy on you and you find them difficult to wear, this will be something that you would probably really like because it feels very light on the eye, doesn't feel intrusive. It's not like blocking my vision at all. I don't notice that it is blocking my vision. For contact wearers, I'm not quite sure. I could see one of these fibers getting into your contacts and causing an issue, so I don't know if I would recommend it for contact wearers. The fibers are all 100% natural from green tea, so I'm assuming that it's probably contact wearer safe. I just don't know if I would recommend it. This gives like a very like spidery lash look, and it is a little bit kind of clumpy, but I think that that might just be, this was my first time applying it. I think you get better and better and better. So if you have a function to go to, I would suggest practicing a few times before, just so you can improve upon application. It does seem fairly easy to apply. First time you're just kind of trying to figure it out, which I was, and it's a little bit more clumpy than I would like to have. That's why I prefer sometimes false lashes, because those are like clump free and they just, you know, give you the volume and length. This gives tons of volume, tons of length. You can really build it up. So I'm really impressed. I've never tried a fiber mascara before, so this was, you know, really fun for me to try, and I could see how this could be an awesome alternative if you're not comfortable, you know, just applying the false lashes, or you're worried about the glue coming up and the band. So I'm gonna finish up and apply on the other eye. Come back so you can see like the full application of the mascara. So I think that this 3D mascara is something that would take a lot of practice, getting the technique down, and also just different tricks to not get it looking so clumpy. When you're going for that look though, you're not necessarily looking for the most natural lashes. So like I said, I'm going to leave below if it was easy to take off and if I notice any of the fibers falling onto my face throughout the day. It's supposedly water resistant and you don't get much fiber fallout. Like I said, this is my first try at any type of fiber mascara or 3D fiber mascara, a system like this. So for $29, the two mascaras come in a nice kit. Overall review is, I think it is worth the money. It definitely works. It builds volume. It's another alternative to wearing false lashes. Just something fun, something to do with your regular lashes, transforming your natural lashes into that false look with the volume and the length. So the pieces of advice that I would give before application are, don't do your eye makeup and don't have your concealer or anything done. It's rather messy, so have things around like Q-tips to clean up and touch up some spots. Also, rub the fibers on the opening of the tube, so the applicator, just rub it back and forth to kind of loosen up those fibers so that they come off easier on the brush. And then on the last coat, of the fibers do the angle to build the length on them. And if you've tried it before, let me know your thoughts on it. And if you're interested in purchasing this, I'm going to leave the link down below of the distributor that sent this so kindly to me. Thank you so much for allowing me the opportunity to try it out and review it on my channel. I really appreciate it. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave them below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.